But anyway, how about this moon sugar thing? I heard you drank some wine and like fucking almost died from it? Yes, I too was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. I was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. Talos, look down upon me and smile. I have sinned, I've been stricken with the moon sugar euphoria. What the fuck? It was just last week. After a cult service, I sat down to some wine, and moments later realized something was wrong. I am a law-abiding man, Lyle, and never experienced anything so free in all my life. And that was when I knew I was dying. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they began an amazing journey to begin a side quest-a-palooza, in which they decided to do a whole bunch of miscellaneous side activities that absolutely included discovering that some dude in the town of Skull, was it? Yeah, in Skull. Excuse me. Their child had gone missing, and this man was bald, naked, and dumb as hell, but he still yearned for the love of his son, his large adult son, who had gone missing down a well. Yes, and so the Nerevarine traveled out to that well, and instead of jumping right down it, decided to enter the secret back entrance to the well, and only to discover that indeed his long-lost son had decided to become a super powerful necromantic dude and was mad as hell. But, thankfully, the Nerevarine was able to talk him out of it. And was able to retrieve the legendary, mythical Mantle of Woe. Yes, an item of supreme power. With that now out of the way, the Nerevarines set their sights for more distant shores. Well, not entirely, not... It just sounded good. Set their sights for Fort Frostmoth, where they would return to do a quest that they had overlooked. Yes, one that did tease them so, and was quite delightful when they happened upon it, but never really actually got to the gist of it. But nonetheless, it would be good. It would be very good. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind! Welcome back. Gordon is here as well. Good lord, sorry, this video is going to be like late as shit. And honestly, I'm blaming the big super snowstorm. Obviously, I'm not like as affected as some others. I don't know if you have seen the news, but geez, some places in the United States have been very greatly impacted. Maybe you are one such person there, gentle viewer, watching right now, watching or listening. Maybe you have been impacted by Snowstorm 5 million, right? One of the, although we've gotten like a modest amount of snow, some of the places that have been impacted didn't get nearly as much as some others, right? Nearly as much snow. And that's, but it's proven to be way more problematic, and that's due to the simple reason that their entire city or whatever has, or area, region, doesn't have the infrastructure to deal with that kind of shit, right? Weirdly, this is like the second time we've built up city infrastructure systems in Morrowind. Remember, this was a while back when we were talking about like mass amounts of people like going to different places. I think it was in regards to like pilgrimages and stuff, or just in general like conventions, festivals, stuff like that. For some reason, just you get a massive influx of people to one location. Your area struggles to cope with the like, I don't know, there's an infrastructure issue. The place wasn't designed for this many people to be coming and going, right? Well, so too was this a similar problem, and still is, honestly. Millions, literally millions of people. Right now, it's awful. It's bad. Without electricity. Just all of a sudden, because of some snow. If their city was not designed for this much precipitation in the form of snow to be coming and going, right? Good lord, look. Just as... Man, did the werewolves do this? Hang on. So we've been going for a while now, right? We're at like the final step of the Blood Moon quest. Gordon, are you seeing this shit? Are we to believe that werewolves did this? What the fuck did these werewolves do to knock down this? What the hell happened? Because didn't they say it was multiple beasts? Right? They alluded to the idea that they were werewolves, right? How did werewolves break a hole in your castle's fortification? They tore down the well, too. They hate it. Look, they just rampaged right through. How? Did they have like a trebuchet or a catapult and they were just launching themselves at Fort Frostmoth? Good God, Solstheim is inhospitable. Jeez, they just launched themselves right into the wall until it broke. Good God, what the fuck? I could see if maybe like the whole time it was Karstag, the giant, right? Karstag the giant could totally do this, right? But that's not the case, is it? They totally speak of like multiple dudes. Yeah, something terrible. Yeah, creatures. Yeah, what the fuck? How did werewolves do this? I know that they're strong. They've got like 5 million hand-to-hand. But you're gonna hand-to-hand down an entire like castle barricade wall fortress thing? Jeez. Anyway, and they took down the well too. They hate it. Good lord. Anyway, let us speak around here with... Well, actually, I think we were looking at them right here.
I'd be happy to
Nope,
talk.
it's not you. Uh-oh, is this person, like, dead? Maybe the person that we do seek is dead and gone. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Severia Gracious, or Gratius. I'm going with Gracious.
Let's set aside our differences and talk, shall we?
I like that her titty armor as well has little dimples, or what would you call it? Divots for her nipples, right? Just in case, right? You don't want it to get too compacted. What the fuck? All right. Elder Scrolls has come so far, right? And even back in the day, you know, we're clowning on this right now, but even back in the day, back in what, 02, right? Man, Morrowind was like a breath of fresh air as far as titty armor is concerned, right? It was doing some stuff way back when, like, look at, well, no, you're also wearing the titty armor, aren't you? But for the most part, it's very inconspicuous, especially for 2002, which was especially egregious, right? Good lord. All right, let's see. Ask your questions, but be quick, scoundrel. Oh shit, I forgot my class name. Good lord, it's been forever since I've been called by my class name. I'm quite busy with the Moon Sugar investigation. The Moon Sugar investigation? You're new at Frostmoth, so I guess you haven't heard. Over the past couple of months, several people across Solstheim have been poisoned with moon sugar. Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. Wait, I thought, okay, when I first read that, I thought like the moon sugar itself was poisoned. But they're just taking moon sugar and it's killing them. What the fuck? Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. They experience temporary euphoria and then complete exhaustion. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing him to justice. Recently, our cult priest, Jeline, was poisoned, so it is now officially an imperial matter. An imperial matter. If it were just the locals, the Empire couldn't be bothered. Yeah, damn. You got that right. Evergreen. But now, one of our own has been affected. Last week, our cult priest was stricken with moon sugar euphoria after drinking some wine. Is that what they call it? Moon sugar euphoria? Good lord, I've never heard it referenced in such a way ever before. Moon sugar euphoria. I don't have the manpower to deal with this problem, but my superiors are getting impatient. They want the culprit dead. I need to call upon you, as a loyal member of the Imperial Legion, to bring this poisoner to justice. Oh, I wonder what she would say if I wasn't with the Legion, right? There's some reactivity. What say you? Will you serve me and the Empire? I would be honored to serve the Empire. What must I do, Severia? I can't help you right now, Severia. I have other pressing matters to attend to, like the massive creature attack. No, in the name of completion, right? I'd be honored to serve the Empire. Excellent. You are a credit to the Imperial Legion, Lyle. I hereby order you to kill the man responsible for the moon sugar poisonings. Jeline, our cult priest, was the most recent victim, and he actually caught a glimpse of the culprit. It was a man wearing, oddly enough, a white Colovian fur helm. Dun dun dun, we know such a man. Bring me this white helm, and I'll know justice has been served. But be sure to question Jeline at the cult shrine before you depart. He may have some more information. Okay, let's do it. Let's see, over here. Cult shrine, Jeline, huh? Fair enough. It's so wild. How have they died from it, right? Just a little bit, like, even mixed in with your wine? Is it that the moon sugar is actually poisoned? I can't remember. What happened? Because remember, we found someone outside, like dead as hell inside of a big pile of snow, quote unquote. And did they die just from, like, ODing on that sweet, sweet sugar? Did they climb Moon Sugar Mountain for one last hurrah? Or was Moon Sugar Mountain, was the game rigged from the start?
Stay as
right.
long as you like.
Jeline!
It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Tell me about how you're dying. So, no luck in finding Marisa, Lyle? I'm telling you, she's out there. Try the Skull Village, or that Mead Hall. Maybe they've seen her. Dude, I don't even remember what you want me to do, but I'm sure I'll remember in time. But anyway, how about this moon sugar thing? I heard you drank some wine and, like, fucking almost died from it? Yes, I too was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. I was stricken with moon sugar euphoria. The Khajiit devil has entered me. No! Out with you, demon! Out! Out! Good Lord. Talos, look down upon me and smile. I have sinned. I've been stricken with the moon sugar euphoria. What the fuck? It was just last week. Sorry. After a cult service, I sat down to some wine, and moments later realized something was wrong. I am a law-abiding man, Lyle, and never experienced anything so free in all my life. And that was when I knew I was dying. He didn't say that last part. The laughing, the dancing, it was horrible. And then, as I drifted off, I saw him. A strange man, old and frail, certainly no Nord, wearing, because they're never old and frail. They don't get to be that old. Wearing a white Colovian fur helm. But even stranger was his silly song. His silly song? It's rather embarrassing, really. I mean, I was deeply affected by the moon sugar. And I'm not even sure I trust my own recollections. But, well, I heard singing. It was a very strange tune. More like a nursery rhyme. Something you'd sing to a child. Maybe. I only caught a little of it. Something about a workshop in the snow and lanterns all aglow. I remember something about candy. Oh, yes. And there were lots of hee-hee-hees and ha-ha-hoes. It's also absurd, I know. So how did they see him? Did this culprit that we don't know, did this culprit, like, he showed right up and, like, immediately just poured, like, a sack full of moon sugar into your wine? And then you're like, huh, that was weird. Just, you turn back around, see this man running away with, like, an empty sack fluttering in the wind. He's singing his song, and then you start drinking. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm stricken with the euphoria, the moon sugar euphoria. Oh, Talos, save me. Oh, I'm laughing and partying. I hate it. And then that's all you remember of it. You see him wandering off in the dead of night or something. Why did he return to the scene? Maybe he just wanted to party. Alright, snow? Yeah, snow. Can't get enough of it up here. If we could export it, we'd all be rich. Right. Silly song. Same stuff. About if we ask about the investigation again. Same stuff. Alright, fair enough. What's our journal update? Oh, geez. I met with Severia Gratius, a guard at Fort Frostmoth. Gratius Gratius has been ordered to solve the mystery of a recent rash of moon sugar poisonings here in Solstheim. Several people, including a cult priest at Frostmoth, have been mysteriously afflicted with temporary moon sugar euphoria, and the Imperials suspect foul play. Gratius is in charge of the investigation. I like how we don't write in our journal that it killed them. The moon sugar euphoria was so strong they died. I've agreed to help Severia Gratius discover the identity of the moon sugar poisoner. Why didn't they call him the moon sugar murderer? Why didn't they call him the moon sugar murderer? And bring him to justice. One of the victims, the Imperial cult priest Jeline, glimpsed a man with a unique white Colovian fur helm leaving the scene of the crime. I am to find and kill this man and bring Gratius the white helm as proof. Before I leave Fort Frostmoth, I must question Jeline in the cult shrine. He may have some more information. I questioned Jeline at the Imperial cult shrine a week ago. After drinking some wine, Jeline began to feel the effects of moon sugar euphoria. He claims that while in his drug state, he saw a frail old man, probably not a Nord, wearing a white Colovian fur helm. Jeline can't fully trust his recollections, but he thinks he remembers the man singing a silly song. Something about candy in a workshop in the snow, with lanterns all aglow. Oh my god, well, we know exactly who it is, right? We found them, Gordon, and I'm ready for some euphoria too. Damn, take me up to fucking Moon Sugar Mountain. Whoo! I'm ready to go sledding all the way down, then carry me right back the fuck up. Let's see. Do I actually remember where this wonderful place is? It's somewhere along, sort of by this river, right? It's on the eastern side, isn't it? I think so. Oh, hey, are we gonna see the cool tree? Remember the cool tree that we planted? Oh, fuck. Is this it right here? This tree looks a little bit different. No? Well, I don't know. I have no idea where it could be. Where's the magical tree that we planted? I'll never know. Good lord, I should have put a map marker down or something. Oh, is it down at this? One of these, like, crevices? Oh shit, hang on. I'm very curious about this. What is this up here? Oh god, it leads straight to that doomsday pit. Okay, well, never mind that. Alright. Yeah, we have the moon sugar murder mystery to resolve, right? Yes, lest we get distracted by anything. Okay. Over here. Oh shit. Oh god, there's distractions everywhere. Hey, who is this?
You there? Can you help a warrior in trouble?
No, not today, not yet. Oh shit. After I solve a murder. I need to solve a murder first. I'll be back for you, dude. Good lord. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is, baby. Here it is. Okay, in we go. Yeah, look. Gordon, what do you make of this, Gordon? Gordon, are you ready to be my, like, Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi for this shit, or what? Alright, Umnashi. Perfect. Alright. Uncle Sweetshare's workshop.
Candy, he makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow, with lovely lanterns all aglow. Hee-hee, ha-ho, hee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ho.
That's Wes Johnson, right? We established this last time. Uncle Sweetshare? Hee-hee, ha-ha, can it be? A visitor in my workshop. How can I help you, sweet Lyle? I have candy treats to spare if you come in search of happiness. Oh, you're here to ask me about the moon sugar investigation. I see. Hee 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 hee. Tell me about the candy treats. Can I have some? My candy treats are tasty, they are, and filled with special sugar and love. They bring happiness to everyone on Solstheim. That's what I do, you see. I give out my special he needs to speak only in rhymes, is what needs to have happened here. He needs to only speak in rhymes. We need to, like, Gruntilda the shit out of him, right? If they include the expansion DLC stuff in Skywind, they should rewrite all of its lines. Retcon it. No one will remember, and just make him only speak in rhymes. Make that happen. Someone make it happen. Or give a toggle, like, a lot of remastered or remaked games these days. Like, I think the first biggest example that I remember doing it is the Master Chief Collection, like, with Halo 1. There was a button you could just push. Yeah, there were also, what do you call it? The, Double Fines, point and clicks, right? You could just tap a button and it would alternate between, like, the remake and the old version. You just need to do that, except for his dialogue. Yeah, just do it. It's so easy, of course. That's what I do, you see. I give out my special sugary treats and spread happiness throughout the land. It's difficult work, but oh, so rewarding. Nashi certainly thought so. Ha, Nashi, the dear lad. Oh no. What happened to Nashi? Nashi was my assistant. He helped me make my candy. He so loved his sugar, Nashi did. Loved it a little too much, I'm afraid. He died, you see. His, sweet tooth got the better of him. I buried him just outside. We had a lovely little ceremony. The hawkers came and sang for him, they did. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Alright, sure, the investigation. That Severia Gracious is so grumpy. Maybe I should visit her next, because that's what I do, Lyle. I visit the sad and miserable and spread all the happiness I can. It is the way of Uncle Sweetshare, you see. Now that Jeline there's a sad, sad boy. His true love has disappeared, don't you know? Very, very sad. That's why I sang to him, Lyle. He needed something extra, something special. Sugar and a song, it cures all. Uncle Sweetshare, tell me about yourself. That's me, you see, Uncle Sweetshare, just like in the children's rhyme. When I found that old song, the lyrics moved me like nothing else in my life. I knew at that moment who I truly was, and what I was meant to do. So I had this workshop built. I make treats here, you see. Delicious treats with the special sugar. Moon sugar! Hee hee hee! Ha ha ha! Then I spread my cheer throughout the land. But it's all a secret. Shh! You're mad and must be punished for your crimes. Promise you'll stop poisoning people and I'll spare your life. Just give me your white helm and I'll bring it back to Severia Gracious as proof of your death. Uncle Sweetshare, I'm not gonna fucking kill you. Good lord. Why is there not a third option here where it's like, alright, Uncle Sweetshare, I'm convinced you are a boon to this community, to this society. Keep doing it. In fact, here's 100,000 septums just to help you expand your drug empire. I mean, is it even an empire? He's not drawing in a profit. It's literally out of the kindness of his heart, right? It's not his fault that they're all such lightweights. They drink a little bit watered down inside of some wine, and all of a sudden, oh, I was dancing and laughing. Oh, my hips, I was gyrating in ways I couldn't understand. All right, let's see. Yeah, just give me your hat. Oh, there he is. All right. Give you my helm. Stop sharing my sugar. Distressing, most distressing. But you will let me live? I do so love to live, Lyle. All right, then. We have a deal. Here's my white helm, and you have my promise I will not spread any more cheer. I will keep my candy all to myself. That won't be so bad, will it? Hee ha 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 ha. And then from that day forward, Uncle Sweetshare vowed to the Neverine and upheld his promise of never spreading cheer at all. He only spread terror and miserable, awful times, because Uncle Sweetshare's true identity is Umbra. Could you imagine he comes back, he appears in another one to be a villain, right? Let's see. How else about you? Uncle Sweetshare. Why, that's me, Lyle. At least, it used to be me. I don't feel much like Uncle Sweetshare anymore. To tell you the truth. Not without my white helm, but that's just fine. Ha 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 ha. Because I still have my scrumptious treats. Why does he say it like that? Why does he say it like that? I still have my scrumptious treats. He's like a breakfast cereal mascot. Moon sugar. Oh, Uncle Sweetshare, that moon sugar's for, I don't know, imperial cult leaders. With all the sugar I can eat. Good Lord, what a guy. What a cool guy. How about Imnashi? Yeah, he is dead. Imnashi is extremely dead. You did kind of kill Imnashi. How did Imnashi die? Just, I guess, overdose, right? Imnashi went to the workshop and just kept, like, eating candy, right? I mean, fuck, come on. If Willy Wonka can do it, why can't Uncle Sweetshare, right? Willy Wonka, like, pretty much fucking killed children, right? Imnashi was an adult. Should have known better, Imnashi. Check it out, Uncle Sweetshare. I'm ready to be your fucking Oompa Loompa warrior. Alright. Poor old Uncle Sweetshare. I guess, you know what? Yeah, I'm not, because he can't be Uncle Sweetshare anymore. Uncle Sweetshare? It's a state of mind. Speaking of Umbra, yes, once every few hundred years, centuries go by in Tamriel, and once again it is time for that great spirit to reawaken. Yes, not one of Umbra, driven mad by power and the sword, the dark energies contained within. No, the magical delight of Uncle Sweetshare. Hey, is this the tree? Good Lord, that's what they need to do. They need to bring back Uncle Sweetshare as like some sort of weird random encounter that you see on the road, right? Just some strange man singing and humming, wearing a white Colovian fur helm, and don't explain any of it, right? Sure, give him like a note that says like, yeah, this is Uncle Sweetshare 2.0 or whatever, right? And just have it to where like, anyone who just gets in on that game, they're like, who is Uncle Sweetshare? What is this weird random encounter I've found in the game? Then they look it up and they're like, oh my god, it's from Morrowind, one of the coolest, dopest, old-ass games known to man. I better go play it and uncover the mystery of Uncle Sweetshare, right? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Don't give him the stick, give him the carrot. Or in this case, the carrot covered in illegal narcotics. Let's see. Should we speak to Jeline first? Here, let's speak with Jeline. There we go. I don't know if Jeline will have anything new to say,
Well
though.
met, friend.
Let's see. No, I don't have any luck in finding that missing person, but how about the Moon Sugar investigate? Silly song? Now, can I tell you about Uncle Sweetshare? No, you'll just never know who it was. You'll never know. Maybe Jeline will survive this. Oh, could you imagine? This is the post-credits scene of this quest, right? Just when we thought that the Moon Sugar murders had come to an end, suddenly, after the credits, the camera fades back in from black. The sun is setting on Fort Frostmoth, the lights are coming down. It's Jeline, sitting at a desk, with a lit dimly by candlelight. And what is he doing? He's singing, snorting loads of moon sugar right on the spot. And right as the camera pans over to his face, you see him grab a white fur Colovian hat and put it on his head and grin. a sickly, twisted grin. Uncle Sweetshare is back, baby. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Let's go on over this way. Let's see. Where are you? Severia Gracious. Yes. Oh. There we go. Lyle, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a white Colovian fur helm? Then the deed is done. The moon sugar poisoner has been brought to justice. Excellent work. You have done a great service to me, the Legion, and the Empire itself. Take this gold as payment for a job well done, and I would also give you another reward as a symbol of my personal thanks. This short sword has served me well, and you'll find its enchantments will help you rally others to your cause. Wow, Severia's Imperial short sword added to the old inventory there. Wow, wow, wee wah. Okay, let's take a quick gander at it, huh? Alright, let's see here. Oh, weird, yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? 1 to 10 points as well. That's a very small amount. Huh. Alright. Sure. Why not? Good lord. Oh yeah, and we got the Sea Splitter here as well. Fortifies their personality as well, not your own, but your target's, right? Oh, no, yeah, on self. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't actually make sense, but, you know, it makes a bit more sense than fortifying someone else's personality, right? I think, wouldn't that technically make bargaining with them harder? I forget the exact formula and all that shit for trading and stuff. But if you buff up their personality, doesn't it make it a bit harder to deal with them? I can't remember. Alright, well, nonetheless, holy shit, like I said, due to extreme circumstances, we're going to cut this one a little bit short, that way I can kick it right on out the front door. Beware, this may happen again. There may be other future delays of some sort in the future. And hey, you know what? Just as a fair warning, from anyone, right? Anyone may be impacted by such a thing. Who can say? Who can say? But, yeah, when next we come back, we'll hit up some more side quests, right? We have that weird man who we found out there. Probably in between videos, I'll do a little bit of inventory management anyway, right? Look at that. We could honestly use it, right? Yeah. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. Thankfully, I don't have it so bad. Quite so bad, right? Could be worse. Like I said, millions. It's rough. Rough times, but you know what? We'll persevere, just as old Uncle Sweetshare did. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.